showed that the still experience and youth combined can win you titles. And Cristiano Ronaldo, once again, the greatest of all times player, won the Nations League and he scored remarkable 938 career goals by scoring the equalizing goal that booked a place for Portugal to go all the way to extra time and go to penalties. Portugal was set in a typical 1-4-3-3 against a fluid Spanish side. But what intrigued me was the instruction of coach Mr. Roberto. Roberto fielded Neves on the right with specific session of coming inside here, forming this the pivot of Vitinha and Neves and allowing Bruno moving forward, Bruno and Silva to move forward in these half spaces to build these areas, rolling these central areas. But the Spanish side, playing in a fluid way, they're used to bypassing these central channels, trying to get these balls forward. And Nuno Mendes, oh my, Nuno Mendes' task was simple: to stop Lamine Yamal, using the first one, and also support that. And he was very incredible at that. But this problem, this style of play, it meant that with Spain having Nico Williams in these areas, it meant that Neves could not occasionally or oftenly invert in these areas. But that Neves was always holding his width, trying to defend this space for Nico Williams' trickery. And hence, this midfield trio was isolated. And with Spain, midfield trio of Pedri, as will be Mendy, trying to rotate in these areas, and Mr. Ruiz, to take these areas where that Bruno Fernandes and company, they were overloaded, and most of the first half they spent defending these areas of the pitch. With Cristiano Ronaldo cannot press, playing in this area of the pitch. So it meant that this Portugal team were there for the taking. And the first goal, it showed how they protected these lines and they scored. But with minutes moving on, this Portugal team began to get into the game slowly, trying to find the rhythm, trying to stretch play, trying to play on the counter. But also, they went into halftime losing 2-1. But it's the changes again, the bench power of Portugal, that this coach brought in Mr. Semedo here. When Semedo was brought here, it meant that with Mendes controlling this area of the pitch, and after scoring an incredible goal, you saw it very well that Mendes drifted. It had McRae's of inside runs in half spaces here in this area, seeing this ball in this area and shooting across goal to make it 2-1. Mendes was tasked in the second half to stay put and cuff and stay and pocket Mr. Yamal. And on this side, Mr. Semedo was also tasked with controlling and maintaining the speed, like speed of Nico Williams. And therefore, it freed this midfield to start playing higher up this pitch. And also with the integrity and movement of Mendes, him attacking this area and with these areas, and also this Portugal team moving forward, it meant that Mendes again came into this area, crossed this ball here, and it found Cucurella wanting, and Cristiano Ronaldo, the God himself, he equalized this goal to make it 2-2. And it ended in that affair. It made this game become a 2-2 scenario. It was an open game of both contests, with both teams trying to move up and down the pitch, trying to get the scenarios. But it's about this tactical shift of taking out Neves in the halftime and bring in Semedo that changed this course of the game. And with Mendes and Mr. Semedo controlling the Spanish width, it meant that with Ozaban trying to drift, he could be followed inside in midfield, and Diaz could hold this line and make these areas more controlling. And with Vitinha trying to get, and with Vitinha proficiency on the ball, he kept passing these balls around, kept ticking, kept moving this team around. And Cristiano Ronaldo, with edge on his side, he came out, and the Portugal team substitutions were spot on. The team went all the way to win this game into penalties, 5-3. But it's about the talent at disposal. It's about the football at disposal, the fluid football of Spanish, and the adaptation of Coach Roberto and Portugal team at large, and the movement of this, taking and understanding when to attack, taking the moments, and the incredible performance of Nuno Mendes here. Nuno Mendes deserves to be one of the great. He has faced so many challenges this season against Salah, now against Mr. Yamal, he has been incredible in these areas, here in this area of the pitch. And this Portugal team it's a talented team with a blend of mixture of old and youth, and it's a team that should be taken off. And Ronaldo at 40, still leading this Portugal side, still scoring goals, showing Lamine Yamal how it's supposed to be done. This Portugal team deserves to have won that match, deserves to have won that final. And kudos to them. For more videos and analysis, you should subscribe, like, and view more and follow, because I want to explain to you, take you to a journey how the Spanish lack of adaptation costed them this match, and Portugal's adaptation made them become champions. Thank you so much, guys. See you next time.